Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. So, now you have figured out that you want to become a pilot. What now?
Okay, so 3 steps to get you going. Figure out whether you want to be a civil or a military pilot, and also figure out whether you want to be a helicopter or a fixed wing pilot.
Okay, I think that's a really good starting point. Well, after that, I have already figured out that. What would you do now?
So I think step number 2 would be to figure out what part of the world would you like to take your license, because there's different license authorities. In the States it's called the FAA, in Europe it's called EASA. So figure out what kind of certificate would you like to end up with.
So let's say if you live in Europe, let's say in Spain, but you know that you want to do your career in the States. Therefore, we would actually recommend you to go to overseas and do your license over there. But of course, you can convert your EASA license to FAA license, but that's going to cost you money and time.
Yeah, we have helped a lot of pilots that have been in that situation, and it takes time and money, so it's cheaper if you get it done in the right order.
After that, what would be your third tip?
Well, I would try and link picking a flying school to actually what type of work would I like. And this might say a little bit complicated, but if you want to go to the airlines in a straight way, there are certain schools that have very tight connections to airlines. So I would pick one of those schools. But if you want to, if you're open to do more hands-on flying, work for a smaller company, it rarely makes sense to go to the really, really big schools, because you pay quite a lot of extra to go to those schools. So I would say go to a school where you feel comfortable, where you think the training environment is good for you, and then just get the best out of your instructors and be prepared to do a lot of work to get the job in the end.
So, for example, let's say you want to go for EasyJet. EasyJet is known for working with some schools. Therefore, you could pick that school that works with EasyJet to basically higher your chances to getting in EasyJet. That's basically what you're trying to say.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to say, is that there's no need to pay a premium to go to some of these really, really posh schools that will train you to sit in a big airline if you're open to do some other type of flying, sort of more like hands-on flying for the regional airlines, bush flying and everything.
Yeah.
And also bear in mind that you might hear stories about how you can go straight from school to an airline. That is possible in Europe, but in the US they have very strict hour requirements, so the same kind of journey is not possible in the US.
I will throw in a bonus one.
Okay.
I would say spend some time actually doing some research about the job that you want to have. So let's say you know that you want to work for civil aviation on a fixed wing and in a certain airline, for example. I would try to do some research and actually see what type of a job it really is. How many hours you are actually flying, how many days you might have off, and other things. Is it something that you believe it is? So it's kind of like a reality check.
Yeah, I think that's actually a really good tip, is that you need to check whether your dream job of being a pilot actually exists or not, because otherwise there's no point in going through the whole journey. So I know that you sit out there, and if you want to be a pilot, the last thing you want to hear is somebody say, well,
hang on a minute,
don't become a pilot. But it's really worth thinking and really worth checking that your expectations to the job are realistic.
There you go. Those are our 3 easy steps after you have figured out that you want to become a pilot. I hope you have enjoyed the video and you have been staying healthy. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up and remember to subscribe our channel, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.